6 inches of snow here in Sandwich. We're right off of Route 6A, and I want to show you what that 6 inches of snow looks like, where exactly it is, and what this will be going forward for the folks here in Sandwich. Because even though the storm is now done, our problems are not done with the snow. And we do know that this was a heavy and wet snow, so very compact, had a lot of moisture content in it. In fact, it was sort of caking up on some of the trees and some of the power lines. Here's a tree right here, or rather a light post, and I want to show you as the winds were blowing with the storm, notice how it all caked up on the side, and now it's starting to ice over. Well, guess what? That is also on trees. That's brought down power lines as well, as we've had gusty winds between 40 and 50 miles an hour. You can tell the home behind me here doesn't have power, at the very least inside of the house. Some of the light poles work here, some of them do not. We were just speaking with a fire department worker here in the town of Sandwich. He was actually saying that there are two main feeds. One of those is down. So we're at a nearby shopping center where they do have backup power, but they do not have full power. They did say that the internet worked, but that's not going to do you a lot of good if you don't have power running in and out of homes and in and out of businesses as well. So we're not sure on the exact timeline of that restoration, but that just lets you know that, again, even though the storm is now done, we still have problems going into Wednesday morning. And keep in mind, our temperatures tonight will be in the perhaps 20s, maybe even feels like temperatures, or wind chills in the teens. So it's going to be a bitter cold night for the folks going through the night without power. As our anchors have mentioned, anywhere between 20 and 25,000 customers without power, 20 and 25,000 billing points without power. One bill could be a family of 3, 4, 5, 6, however many folks live in that house. So it's very likely that we're seeing more people impacted than just that average number of 20 or 25,000 or so. Going forward, though, into tomorrow morning, the good news is weather-wise, we should be in the clear, at the very least with sunshine starting to come back out. It will be breezy at times, and guess what? The snow has not gone off of some of those trees. Here's another good example, actually, of what the wind-blown snow looks like. It's only on one side here, so that is going to weight down some of the trees, some of the power poles as well. And as that freezes up tonight, that will cake up and then also provide weight too. So we're not in the clear just yet, even though the nor'easter has now pulled out here in Sandwich, Massachusetts. Guys.
All right, Tevin, thank you. Hopefully all those families can get their power on as soon as possible. We will continue to follow that. Meanwhile, if you live near the coast, you really felt the wrath of this storm. The sea was angry at high tide in Winthrop today. As you see, it crashed over the seawall. Now, it was a similar scene on the South Shore. NBC 10's Eli Rosenberg joining us in Marshfield. Eli, I saw you earlier this afternoon. You were getting battered by the waves. It was impressive as you could stand on your 2 feet. Looks like it's calmed down now.
It definitely, Priscilla, was a day out here. Wave after wave crashing this community of Brant Rock in Marshfield. A couple of years ago, they actually rebuilt these seawalls. This is one of them right there. And when they did, they built them 3 feet higher. And that was key today because all of that energy, the wind blowing in from that nor'easter, all the waves, high tide at 1:50 this afternoon, it all absorbed against all of this. It absorbed a lot of the energy. Of course, that sent those waves high into the sky like you saw earlier, but it also saved the community here because you didn't have the ocean coming directly in. There was some minor flooding, but just that. A February nor'easter sending waves splashing in Brant Rock.
It's awesome!
This section of Marshfield feeling this storm. The ocean churning and smashing into the town's seawalls, sending ocean spray soaring into the air. Those who live on the ocean bracing and riding this storm out.
It's moving. Everything's moving. The monitors and piping on are moving, you know. Everything's moving. The water in the toilet's moving.
Talking to people who live here, the question is always why, with all the wind and the waves that come with another nor'easter here.
When you live by the ocean, 364 days a year, it's beautiful. It's just that one day that's really bad. Hopefully today, this will be the day. So the water comes right over the seawall and ponds right in this area.
Marshfield's town administrator surveying the flooding in Brant Rock with us. Crews working to get the water moving. High tide coming in strong this afternoon, but so far so good, with no reports of property damage.
Could be a lot worse. The storm shifting off to the east like that, I think it's really helped us. We're getting minor to moderate coastal erosion. You can see the waves behind.
Those who live here used to this kind of storm this time of year as they weather another nor'easter.
And it's nice because it's not going to be a lot of snow, so my wife won't have to shovel.
You got to have a sense of humor living here in Brant Rock, considering everything they went through today. But it's a little easier to laugh when you consider no reports of major property damage, no reports of injuries. They're not totally out of the woods yet. They are watching high tide early tomorrow morning. They say once that goes through, if there's no major damage then, they'll be breathing a lot easier out here. We're live in Brant Rock. Eli Rosenberg, NBC 10 Boston.
Looks like they're going to weather the storm well, Eli. Thank you. So who says snow can't be beautiful? Actually, I may have said that once or twice before, but I can be corrected. Straight out of a postcard. Look behind me. Ned Point Lighthouse, looking like it was in a snow globe this afternoon. Absolutely beautiful. That lighthouse is down in Mattapoisett, of course. NBC 10's Matt Pritchard is live there tonight on the shores of Buzzards Bay. What was the storm like there, Matt?
Yeah, Glenn, certainly a lot has changed as the hours have gone by. You saw the video there taken by our talented photographer, Sean Callahan, showing the lighthouse, those thick, fluffy flakes of snow coming down, extremely wet. The minute you walked into your car, it was melting on you right away. But at this point, everything is cleared. But as the day went along, everyone here in Mattapoisett was just trying to weather the storm and enjoy it along the way. A snowy Tuesday in Mattapoisett. The coastal community working its way through a layer of heavy, dense snow, which over the years has started to become more of a novelty than a winter certainty.
In the last couple of years, we've had virtually no snow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So
and when it comes, it lasts just a day or two.
The past couple of years, I mean, you can see the, it's getting a little bit warmer. It seems winter is coming later and later, every season. Instead of, December and January, it's February, March, April that we're getting these snowstorms.
Perched along Buzzards Bay, conditions here can turn ugly quick, with moisture easy to come by for any storm that comes close. But for some folks, have you ever seen this much snow?
No.
Really?
No.
That's what makes a day like this so enjoyable. How big do you want this snowman?
Big.
John and his uncle Jerry taking advantage of the wet snow at Ned's Point.
You got it? Okay. It's getting there.
Seemingly undeterred by the wind whipping into their faces.
I made him a promise saying, if we get snow tomorrow, I'll come and play with you. So, had to keep my promise.
And while that positive attitude couldn't be dampened, one thing seemed clear. Are you done with this interview?
Yes.
And just like John, we are almost done here in Mattapoisett. I'll leave you with one final note as we went across to all our different areas, measuring the snowfall, 6 to 7 inches. That's about what we saw. Certainly, they've seen more here in the past. They're hoping they'll see more as the season goes along. As you heard them say, it's becoming more of a novelty. They're hoping winter weather will continue to come into this town in the days ahead. In Mattapoisett, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.
Thank you, Matt. Looks like that duo will be making more snowmans, hopefully, in the future. Meanwhile, Plymouth County saw really a good amount of snow in this nor'easter. You could see those plow crews out and about all day today, clearing the roads. This is in Lakeville. Well, NBC 10's Abby Niscoda is 2 towns north in Bridgewater. A lot of snow on the ground there. Abby, we see that big pile behind you.
Hey, yeah, Priscilla, we may have dodged the bulk of the snow, but you said it. This storm was far from a bummer here in Bridgewater. Just take a look behind me and you can see that pile. This is what plows were able to pile up throughout the day here. And that is just from this parking lot. Those who live in Bridgewater have a lot of cleanup to do, too. With classes called off, it's game on. Students go for a touchdown as the snow comes down in Bridgewater, the first significant storm here in a while.
Definitely good for business. We love it when it snows.
Instead of playing in it, Tyler DeRozier has to work in it.
It's heavy today, and it's even picking it up too. It's kind of rainy too, so it's pretty heavy. It's not the easiest.
Shovels out, plows down, and on this street, a heartwarming story of neighbors helping neighbors.
My husband Jim had surgery, so he can't do any shoveling. So I came out, and Connor obviously saw me struggling at the end of the driveway.
As long as you can reach out, extend the hand, and that's what people need. Spread the community love, and that's all it is.
I like that. Connor, spreading the community love. It's what it's all about.
And while the winter weather might have some wanting to migrate south, Steve Elliott and his maple trees wouldn't be anywhere else.
I like it for lots of reasons, but one of them is I think it's good for the sugaring. I think some snow and some snow cover sort of stimulates the sap flow.
Well, it is National Pancake Day, so...
Oh, is it really? Really? That's perfect then. I can see why. It's sugaring season.
pancakes for dinner. Don't sound bad after a day of storm coverage. You always have to look for the silver lining. And another upside is the snow here in Bridgewater stopped early enough that crews were able to clear all of the snow off of the highway behind me. That's Route 24. So they should be good to go for the commute tomorrow morning. We're live in Bridgewater. I'm Abby Nisgo to NBC 10 Boston.
Enjoy your pancakes, Abby. You've earned them. Not everyone got the snow they were expecting today. You can see here in Boston, it was mostly rain. Mayor Wu actually ended the snow emergency early at 4 o'clock this afternoon. The snow did not materialize as much as first thought. That was also the case in Quincy, where NBC 10's Jericho Tran is live tonight. But the bigger concern there was coastal flooding, Jericho.
Yeah, and the reason why that was such a huge concern is because the water was just coming up over these seawalls right here. This is actually an older seawall. The newer ones are further down and they're about 4 feet higher. But right now at this hour, all of that water has receded. You can't really see it. It's very dark, but you can see that the waves are back to normal. Earlier, though, we did see locals outside and they weren't really deterred by any of these waves. In fact, they were trying to do other sports.
Let's go water skiing.
Well, maybe today was not the day for water skiing, but locals got a good look at the Quincy Bay waves crashing over the seawall at high tide around 2 p.m. this afternoon.
A few hours ago when I came down here, this wasn't here. None of these rocks were here.
Along Babcock Street, part of the 8,000 feet of new seawall blocked rocks from spilling onto the street, while the debris made its way over the old seawall on the other side.
We do have troubled areas, low-lying areas. We have 27 miles of coastline, and our drainage systems are all tied into the ocean.
In anticipation of the previously forecasted 8 to 12 inches of snow, the mayor of Quincy deployed police and emergency crews in preparation of snow and flooding.
There was concern with the storm, with the snow, that we haven't had a big one in a while, that everyone's out of practice, and people wouldn't follow the rules. Obviously, that fizzled out, and I'm not complaining about that.
Well, the storm turned out a lot better than they had hoped. There is no snow out here on the ground, and while the waves have gone down, what has not gone down is the actual cold. It's freezing out here, so make sure if you are heading outside, you are bundling up. I do not have gloves right now, and I'm going to put them on as soon as I get back in the car because it is freezing. That's the very latest here in Quincy. Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.
It's a good moment to remind people at home that Jericho and Steve and all of our crews across Massachusetts have been out there for a long time, and they did yeoman's work. So props to them.
And I love Jericho's just smiling through it all, even though she's freezing. No, we thank our reporters. They do such a good job and so much hard work.
Absolutely.